we start, let's just touch on one that stumped me yesterday. Sue in Tennessee asked me about Integral Life Sciences Holding. That symbol IART. We did some work on it. Now, I think Sue probably figured we do like medical device makers. Massimo, we've had that. We also like, of course, Bard. We like Becton Dickinson. We've liked Baxter. But I got to tell you, this one is a no-go for me. It's got neurosurgery, spinal surgery, and reconstructive surgery, all good. Medical surgery equipment, all good. It reports February 29th. Here's the problem. It reported in November, and it was a really, really bad quarter. And we put it in the penalty box, and the stock got just crushed, 10% decline. Until we see a good quarter, we can't pull the trigger. So, ixnay on Sue's stock. Sorry. Now it is time. It is time for the lightning round on Kramer's Mad Money. Rapid fire calls. Everyone else is kicking back and having a gin and tonic, or Scott's on me. I rev up. I tell you whether to buy or sell. Just to be sure, I do none of the callers or the stock questions at a time. My staff prepares Kramer's on the fly. We play to hear this out, and then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? It is time for the lightning round on Kramer's Mad Money. I want to start with Barbara in California. Barbara.
Hey, Kramer, sunny California, Obama booyah to ya.
Holy cow, political booyah. Wow.
Yeah.
And from a state that he didn't take. All right, what's up?
Okay, I'm calling you from my iPhone with a question that I don't want you immediately to say no to.
What's that?
Okay, the stock is Martha Stewart on the media, MSO.
All right, I've got it. First, let me just say that she has built a remarkable franchise. She's an amazing woman who has done really what I wish. You know, sometimes I think between Howard Stern and Martha Stewart, I would like to think that I've carved out something. It's like, of course, my egomaniacal, most hubristic thing. She owns a space. Now, here's the problem. It's a print space, primarily print. And I think that print is in long-term secular decline, and anyone in print, I think, is going to suffer, including MSO, so I cannot recommend the stock. Robert in New York. Robert!
Booyah, Jim, from Fordham University.
Holy cow, man, I love that. I love that. That's bad. I spoke up there a couple years ago. Fantastic place. What's up?
Gotta make it top here. Ford Motor Company, what do you think?
I like Al Mullally. I think the turn is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. I think the Ford Preferred is the way I've been able to play it. That's giving you a good return. I like GM much more. It's a very controversial call the other day I made on the wonderful and fabulous Aaron Burnett show where I said GM is bottom. No one wants to believe it because the quarter was so bad. And then Gettelfinger came out yesterday and said that perhaps my long-term view that GM's going to be non-unionized is wrong. He's wrong. Costs are going down. Medical costs are going down. GM is a buy here. Ford is a hold. Hey, listen to me. There's a GM Preferred that trades at $20. That's a really good piece of paper. Yield 10%. Can be called at 25. Fabulous for IRAs. Rosemary in Ohio. Rosemary.
Booyah, Jim from the Buckeye State.
Stutter and Buckeye booyah. Talk about a key state coming up in the primaries. We may have to do our show from there. What's up?
Give me some information on dry ship.
No. We like these stocks, and then one day we got totally shot down by the CEO of DSX, and we've never gone back to the well. I will tell you this. If you think there's a recovery, these stocks will work. I don't see a recovery near term enough to be able to make that stock work for me. May I go to Chris in New York, please? Chris.
Booyah, Kasha.
Oh, booyah, Kasha, booyah. Oh, my God, I think it's Shaka Khan there. What's up?
Hey, Jim, I want to know about Focus Media.
I'm trying to get my arms around China. China has been letting me down. I recommended Baidu, then it went up. I got to take that one off the table. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Focus Media, I thought it's a great advertising play ahead of the Olympics. I don't have the visibility I want in China right now. I am going to have to downgrade that to don't buy right now. Can I go to Dominic in Colorado? Dominic.
Booyah, Kramer.
Wow. Another stutter and booyah. They're really competing against each other. What's up?
How about HBC?
I think HBC, this is the Hong Kong Shanghai Bank. I think this HSBC Holdings, they hate it when you call them that. I have to tell you, this is a company I'm very concerned about. Why? Because I think that they may have more of this kind of credit problem that everybody else has. They have a huge deposit base. I'm actually counting on them in the end to buy Washington Mutual. They have the capital to do that. But I can't recommend any credit-based stock right now on this show. It's just too darn hard and it'll cost people money. I recommended UBS not that long ago. I never thought it could go this low. So I got to be careful. I am gun shy financials. Barbara in Florida. Barbara.
Yes, Jim. This is Barbara from Trinity, Florida. And
Nice.
I wondered if you still liked ocean freight.
Got a real good dividend. It's got a double-digit dividend. I think the dividend is safe. I will tell you that I think if you like dividends and you want to be in chips, that stock is a good one. Let's wait for a pullback. They just declared that big dividend. Can I go to Gina in California, please? Gina.
Booyah, Cray America.
Oh, booyah, Gina. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, thank you.
Okay, drop some knowledge on me about Superior Industries International, SUP.
Well, you know, I liked Superior during the first week of the show. I tried to describe to people why this auto parts company, chiefly wheels, had bottomed. Unfortunately, the stock was at 23. No, I gotta finish this. And the reason why this stock went down is that the auto business just really got horrible. This is a very well-run company, but I have only recommended in the last 2 years one auto parts company, and that's Johnson Controls, which makes seating. And that's because they also own a terrific climate control business. So I am saying don't buy Superior, do buy Johnson Controls. How about we go to Rock in Ohio? Rock.
Booyah from Northeast Ohio. Jim, how are you?
Oh, not bad. How about you?
Good. I got a quick question. Why is it the Juniper Network always trades 2 or 3 points higher than Cisco, even though Juniper's PE is 2.5 times greater and its market cap is 10%?
Well, okay, first of all, Juniper's got a lot of momentum right now. I was on the Scott Cren's call, CEO. They don't see any of the weakness that Cisco saw, so it's got a kind of a premium to it. I am now telling you that now we're getting into the end of February. I don't want to own tech. I want to reiterate that I don't want to buy Cisco and I don't want to buy Juniper. I'm sorry, I don't want these stocks. Can I go to Kevin in New York, please? Kevin.
Hallelujah, booyah to you, Jim.
Booyah to you. What's on your mind?
IMA.
All right, I own IMA for my ActionAlertsPlus.com portfolio, my charitable trust. They are making an acquisition of a company called Matrium. May I just say that I think that acquisition is horrible. I think they're overpaying. I wish they weren't doing it. It cost the company 12 points. I think it's a shame. I'm stuck. I believe that once the deal closes, maybe they can rationalize it. But this was a bad move by Inverness Med, IMA. Long term, it'll pay off. But boy, they really hurt us. And I am not proud of that management anymore. They screwed up, and they know it. I welcome them to come on this show and explain to me how they could give away so much money to the Matrius shareholders after that company is disappointed. Can I go to James in Ohio, please, James?
Yeah, LeBron James, NBA All-Star, booyah!
Well, I like that. I like his style.
Yeah. Hey, my nephew's a big fan of the WWE. What do you think of WWE stock as an investment?
You know, I got to tell you, I was on the WWE conference call the other day. It was a pretty good story. The stock went up. It was a really good story. A lot of international finally coming to fruition. We had Vince McMahon on the show. He said international would be the bet. They have a good yield. They got a good growth story. Domestic, not so great. International, good. I want to buy WWE. And I want to stick with Kramer.